I am at St. Petersburg in Russia. I'm going to fly around St. Petersburg in the mission entitled Around St. Petersburg. So my ground crew is just doing the visual checks, making sure the control surfaces are working, the speed brake's working, flaps, we're going to go full flaps. Need to move back a bit to see them. Yep, that's it. Full flaps. Half flaps. Excellent. I think that's all. Okay. So the crew chief will get down, well, out of the way basically. Give me the thumbs up. Very cool. Jump back in the cockpit and we're ready to fly around St. Petersburg in the old MiG-15. Hopefully. Wheel brakes off. Parking brake off rather. And 80 knots already. 90, 100. I'm going to start to rotate. 5 degrees up. And we fly away. Ooh. That's all on me. Gear up. Certainly picking up speed quickly. 185 knots already. Flaps up.
MiG-007, continue for west departure.
And we're kind of on the way. Mike India Golf 1. Mike India Golf 1.
MiG-007 leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Mike India Golf 1.
Kobo Tower MiG-007 frequency change.
Okay, so let's pull the throttle back a bit. Get the trim working. Hopefully it's going to work. Yep, okay. It's reversed in this aircraft. That's okay. Not sure what the beeping is. Right, so we're on the way. So there's St. Petersburg to the north over there. A few smoking chimneys. There's construction going on. So we're going to fly over this palace about halfway up to the first waypoint, which is a bridge on the edge of the lake. Or the little lake, it's a harbour really. So pretty simple flight plan, really just flying around the harbour up to this bridge, across to an island. You'll see when you get there, it's very obvious. And follow the road back around the city. So check out the people having their breakfast over there. Some cabbage soup and vodka, typical Russian breakfast. As he says he is, the servers do a bit of stuttering there. It's always fun when that happens. Not to worry, just another day in Russia. So where's the palace? It's a complex over here. Let's climb a bit. Here it is. We've got lakes and gardens. We'll just do a little circle over it. There we go. Lovely garden. And the lake, pretty easy to spot. And there's the palace right there. Very nice. Just complete that circle. Put my seat back down a little bit. And I might go forward a bit actually. So I can do that while I'm doing everything else here. That's it. That's better. So I can actually look over the wing. That's what I want. Yep. Rightio. So continuing up the lake. There's the palace again. So as you can see by the sign there, it says gauges are placeholders. It means they're not all working, but doesn't really worry me because I have my own physical cockpit that I look at anyway. That's why I raise the seat up. Usually I don't even want to see those dials. But I get a better view out the side with the seat down, so I'll leave it down. It's pretty cool. Very cool. Right. Back to the mission. We can see the bridge going across to that island and continuing right across to the north. That's where we're going. So let's crank it up a bit. See if we can do a dash across the lake. And we are dashing, alright, with 350 knots already. 400, wow. This thing's got legs. So here's our next turn point, start of this bridge. See if I can get a view of it at the side. Yep, there it is. Nice. And away we go. It's the sound of freedom. Concentrating a bit at the moment. And yep, just keep following the road. .500 knots. It's pretty cool. Just trying to revive my Russian. Giro must mean gyro. That top sign on the left, I think. Gyroscope. Which should be something to do with the gyroscopically stabilised gun sight, I would imagine. I'm only guessing though. So now we just continue along this road. Let's see if we can see the road. Actually flying right over it. Yeah, that road. Until a big intersection, about 5 miles along. It's pretty obvious. Let's go to the left a bit. And it should come up on the right fairly soon. Nice easy road to follow. Early morning sun. It's only about, what's the time, local? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. So not the greatest light to see detail down low, but I just like a change. I'll come back in the middle of the day as well later. Right, so let's find this intersection. where's the road? Here's the road. We're still on the road. Kind of serpentining along here and then going to the right. So we just follow it all the way around. And here's the waypoint coming up. Yep, intersection, there's a bridge and a nice clover leaf here. Quite obvious when you get close. Nice clover leaf intersection. Very cool. Right, keep following the road. Into the sun. Yeah, they've still got their lights on. It's quite late sunrise up here. It's pretty far north. Just put my seat up again. That looks great. Sun coming up over the city. Let's just check our map. Here it comes, loading up, takes a few seconds. And where's the flight plan? Oh, it shows us rather... oh, of course, I was chatting away, I missed the last turn point. But we can't get too lost because that's St. Petersburg there, that's the harbour there. So we're on the way home. And the last turn point is a bridge just near the airport. Let's get rid of that map. Let's see what we can see out here. So I'll just come left a bit, so because we're actually supposed to be following that road, I believe. So probably got the bridge under the nose at the moment. There it is, right in that quarter panel. Yeah, pretty easy to see. That's the one. And then we should be able to see the airport from here. Somewhere off there about 1 o'clock. Just climb a bit to be spotted. So we're on the south side of the city now. Oh, I can see it just appearing in the middle there of that quarter panel, I believe. Let's go have a look. Actually bring my seat forward a bit too. There we go. Let's try that. There we go. Yep, that's it. There's the airport. Very cool. Right, well let's just do a little loop over the city, and while we ask them where they want us to land this machine. It's the first one, I believe. Really should know that, shouldn't I? It is that one. Tower.
Polkovo Tower MiG-007 is 2 miles east 3,900 feet with echo to land.
MiG-007 Polkovo Tower. Altimeter
It's a great view.
2 phoneme alphabet equals 6 Microsoft UPS PH equals WIHND wind slash phoneme
That's a
259er at 27.
long-winded message.
Runway 28 left.
28 left. Let's get that dialed in. And there we go. Okay, so it's heading west. What's the one we took off from? Right. Did you say right or left traffic? Left base, right. So there we go, there's St. Petersburg there below us.
MiG-007 acknowledge last transmission.
Mike India Golf 1.
By left base runway 28 left MiG-007.
Okay, so let's see if we can land. Glitchy there with my GoPro at the moment for some reason. Probably the sunlight coming in. So I'll actually do a fast run in and then pitch out. Try to do a kind of fancy fun landing. So we're going upwind. You say left or right?
007 phoneme alphabet
Left.
equals 6
Yep.
Microsoft UPS PH equals WIHND wind slash phoneme 258 at 27. Cleared to land runway 28 left.
Mike India Golf 1.
Cleared to land runway 28 left MiG-007.
She must be a beginner in training or something. Okay, let's do a break while we're going fast. Still doing 400 knots. And that's where we're landing. So throttled right back. I'm reminded of the Chuck Yeager story where he took the captured MiG-15 up for his first flight and spun it, recovered, came back down, and horrified Soviet technicians said, "But you spun it." He said, "Yeah, of course." He said, "Why?" He said, "Well, our manual says if you get into a spin, eject." I like that one. Right, gee, we're still going fast. We've got to pop the air brake. Okay, that's pretty effective. Coming around very wide. No, not too bad. Okay, gear down. Flaps half, flaps full. Yeah, we didn't get the gear travelling now. I'll try it again. Nope. Nope. I hope I haven't broken it. Pop the air brakes, perhaps. I'm not liking the sound of this. Oh, no. They went down, but the lights are inoperable at the moment for some reason. The green lights. Okay. Now we're landing. .125 knots. Quite low, as per usual. Really feels nice and fluid. Okay, backing off, trying to flare, 120, 113, almost down, that's it, 106. I made it.
MiG 007, exit runway when able.
We'll certainly do that. It's probably my last flight of the night. Been quite a long night.
MiG 007, contact ground on 119.0.
So I'll leave you to it and stop here for a moment. See if I can crack the canopy, put the wheel brake on.
MiG 007, please acknowledge.
There we go. Like India Golf 1.
To 119.0 MiG 007.
And I'll just jump out, grab a few snaps, make sure I got the handbrake on. There we go. That's a big leap. And how nice is that? Okie doke. I hope you enjoy this flight.